Welcome to the Kitchen Garden at the United States Botanic Garden in Washington, D.C. This space provided inspiration for our Plants and Climate Change Education project, where we used food plants as the focus of a teacher professional learning initiative. In an on-site workshop, teachers investigated the importance of plant trait diversity in changing environmental conditions. They explored the U.S. Botanic Garden's living collections to learn about global food plant diversity and the value of crop wild relatives for plant conservation. Following the workshop, teachers were invited to pilot new learning activities with their students. In the classroom, this included observing trait diversity among brassica varieties, using science tools to measure traits like heat resilience and stomatal density in kale leaves, and discussing the potential relevance of these variations in the context of climate change. In the garden, teachers were invited to design their own field trips to the U.S. Botanic Garden focused on food plant diversity and to explore plant trait diversity in their own school growing spaces through ADAPT, a community science program led by Seed Savers Exchange, where growers trial crop varieties and share data on crop performance in different regions and climates. Teachers reported back on the activities and participated in virtual check-in meetings with each other. Finally, teachers will share their experience with peers when we repeat the workshop with future teacher cohorts. We modeled opportunities for plant science learning both in the classroom and in the garden, emphasizing that the plant science learning ecosystem can extend across the classroom, the school garden, and informal science education spaces such as public gardens. We built in time for teacher connection and expertise sharing. We wanted teachers to be able to discuss applications to practice and share their experiences in ways that could benefit one another.
I really like workshops where I get to meet other teachers in the DMV area who maybe have like different specializations than me, or like in this case, maybe have been teaching science for a longer time than I have. So that was really helpful just to like be in community with other science teachers. I also really liked how hands-on it was. Getting to do the activities that the kids will then do was really helpful.
Reflecting on our project, some recommendations for other gardens include model concrete ways to integrate plants into science teaching and learning, and seek to understand how teachers adapt these approaches in their unique teaching settings. We heard from teachers about the importance of connecting plant-centered learning activities directly to the science practices they're responsible for teaching, such as making observations, collecting data, and conducting investigations. We hope our project will encourage other gardens to collaborate with teachers to address food plant conservation, biodiversity, and climate change with students, combining the unique collections and knowledge that public gardens have to offer with the abundant practical and pedagogical expertise that teachers have to share.